YouTube, it's your boy Zell. I'm back with another one. Bizarre breaking news. Ah, well, let's get it. Canelo says Crawford has to fight Teofimo Lopez first. But this dude is a troll, bro. If y'all take Canelo serious, then y'all are goofballs. You know, Canelo is the biggest duck in boxing history, as far as I know. In recent times, he's the biggest duck in history. You know, people call all these other guys ducks. I didn't hear people call Sugar Ray Leonard a duck. But he fought everybody he had to fight. You know, he fought. In fact, he fought every guy of his generation twice except Marvin. I think he should have gave Marvin a rematch, but he didn't. But he fought Tommy twice, he fought Roberto twice, and he fought Marvin. You know, so with that being said, Canelo is a duck, bro. Canelo not fighting none of his competition. He still ain't fought Benavidez. He ain't fought Morrell. So he don't want to challenge himself. Let's get it.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Saul Canelo Alvarez, four-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer, who is the undisputed super middleweight world champion. He tells the undefeated four-division world champion, two-division undisputed world champion, and now on the verge of being the unified and is the WBA light middleweight or junior middleweight or super welterweight world champion, who will be the WBA WBO champion once Errol Spence Sebastian Fundora fight is announced, and Terence Bud Crawford, who has 41 wins, no loss, no draw, 31 wins by way of knockout. He's telling Terence Crawford, the pound for pound king right now, that in order for him to get a fight with him, he's going to have to face two-division world champion, former unified, keyword, unified, not undisputed, lightweight world champion, and the reigning WBO junior welterweight world champion, superstar boxer, Teofimo Lopez. Terence Crawford has to fight Teofimo Lopez if he wants to fight with him. This is
Bro, nobody cares. See, we see Teofimo at all Buzz fights trying to get attention, bro. Hey, hey, like y'all been telling Bud about Canelo. Tell the same thing. He's too big, right? He too big. He gonna dog walk you. He too big, which is true. But not only is Bud too big for Teo, he too skilled. You see, Canelo can't say that second part. All he can say is, "I'm bigger than you. You're not more skilled than me, but I'm bigger than you." You know, Terrence could tell all them dudes at the lighter weight class, "Hey, I'm bigger than you and I'm more skilled than you." Now what? Nobody else could do that. You hear me?
what Saul Canelo Alvarez is having to say. And this coming on the heels. Now keep this in mind. His Excellency, Prince Turki Al Sheikh, he came out, he made a statement, and he says that Canelo Alvarez doesn't like the way I do business because I am shining a light on and exposing the nonsense in the sport of boxing and the ducking. I'm offering him more money than he's ever had to fight either Terence Crawford, or his WBC mandatory David Benavidez, the Mexican Ecuadorian monster. And Canelo don't want to do that. Ever since losing to Dimitri Bivol, he wants to take the easy route and make money. And he's right. Point blank and period. He's fighting Edgar Berlanga, who's never fought for a world title, never been a world champion, obviously, and never even fought a former world champion. Edgar Berlanga has not even fought a former world champion. And this is who he's fighting. He fought a Mankind, who was a welterweight, jumped up to 160, who didn't have a belt. He fought John Ryder. Nobody called for that fight. He fought Avni Yildirim, his former sparring partner, as his mandatory. And he pushed for that fight so much so that Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotion, and DAZN was against it. And now he's saying there's no reason for him to fight the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, Terence Bud Crawford? Really? And get this, to make more money than you made against Floyd Mayweather? But he wants to get $150 million to $200 million to fight Terence Crawford or David Benavidez, but they offer you $100 million, which is more than you made against Floyd Mayweather? And beating either one of them will arguably be the biggest. Now, beating Terence Crawford would be the biggest accomplishment and the biggest win in his career. He would be the most accomplished fighter that Canelo Alvarez beat in his entire career. Triple G is the biggest win on his record, which is controversial. And Triple G was a one-division champion. Now, he was a unified champion, but he was only one-division champion.
Nah, Triple G was a beast, and some people said he cheated him. It's controversial. It could have went either way, bro. In fact, I might rewatch that fight just to go to CompuBox and count the numbers because it was that close, bro.
Terence Crawford is undisputed in 2 separate weight classes, a 4-division champion, and the pound-for-pound king. Triple G was never the pound-for-pound.
Bud is definitely the pound-for-pound king. Bud started his career at 130 and jumped to 54. That's 24 pounds. That's a bigger leap than any other boxer has done. Even Usyk, he went from 200 to 220. Only a 20-pound jump. I don't know how many pounds he would jump, but it's not 25. It's not 25, 24. Canelo hasn't even jumped 24 pounds. I think Canelo started at what? 47 to 68? That's what? 19? So, no, that's 21. 21. That's 21. So he jumped 21. Bud jumped 24. So who really the pound for pound king? Who really fought? Who fought at more weight class? Who fought 1 more pounds? Who fought? I don't know. Who went up more pounds? The pound for pound king, Terence Crawford, and that's why he's loved by the Black American community. We love Terence Crawford. He our pride and joy. Every other culture won't see him fall. That don't respect boxing. You know, Teofimo hate Bud. I don't know what Bud do to Teo. Teo just randomly started saying shit about Bud. Ryan, Bud said the truth about Ryan. Ryan hate him. A lot of the Mexican guys hate Bud, but that don't mean you can't acknowledge greatness. It is what it is. Everybody gotta eat.
Probably the toughest and hardest time in my life, honestly.
He's fought Floyd Mayweather, but he lost every single round to Floyd Mayweather.
No doubt.
He fought Dimitri Bivol, but he lost all but 3 rounds. He lost 9 rounds to 3 to Dimitri Bivol.
Facts.
So the most accomplished fighter he's beaten on his resume
Triple
is
G.
Triple G, and there's controversy surrounding both those victories.
Facts. Speaking of one division unified champs, Terence Crawford has one of those on his record as well, named Errol Spence. The only difference is wasn't nothing controversial about Terence beating Errol Spence. Nothing was controversial. It was cut clear and dry who won that fight. No debate. Terence Crawford dominated Errol, and I still respect Errol. You know what I'm saying? He's still one of our fighters. He was the pride of the culture for so long, and we still respect Errol. So, you know what I'm saying? But the better man won that day, you know? So.
Fought him super late in the 3rd fight. The first fight ended in a draw. In the second fight, 50% of the people thought that Triple G won. So Terence Crawford would be the most accomplished fighter on your record that you beat. And don't say that you won't get no credit because you fought and pushed for Floyd Mayweather, who was a weight class below you. You fought Amir Khan, who wasn't a world champion at welterweight. He jumped up from 147 to 160 to challenge you for no reason. Nobody called for that fight.
Yeah, bro. At this point, it's getting repetitive. Hey, Canelo is a duck. Anybody in my comment section that think otherwise, let me know. But yeah, man, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, share this one on road to 2K subs. You hear me? We've been going crazy. Until next time, bro.